try and pull on, I don't know if I grabbed her beer or what I grabbed, but yeah.
Incidents often arise when new relationships disrupt family dynamics, leading to court battles over custody, child support, and the inevitable tension between a new partner and the child's other parent. On September 23, 2022, officers were called to a scene where a routine child custody exchange turned violent. The child's mother was meeting with the father when his new girlfriend unexpectedly approached, leading to a physical altercation. What began as a simple exchange quickly escalated into an assault, with the girlfriend mugging the woman through her window, opening her car door, and attacking her with a closed fist. Here is what happened.
So, you get there, you're waiting for your baby daddy to exchange children, okay?
The child.
Your child was with you originally or with him?
He was originally with his father.
Okay, he was coming to you?
He was coming to me.
Okay. When he, did your son get in the car already?
No,
or?
He wasn't already in the car. He was standing outside of the car when everything was happening. I heard him yelling, and as the door opened and I got out, she hit me in the face and I fought back.
Okay. She hit you in the face with a closed fist, an open fist?
A closed fist.
A closed fist?
Yeah, because it was pretty hard. It was a closed fist. It didn't feel like a slap.
Where did she hit you at?
And I think she got me here. You can see it.
I cannot. Can you lean your head down a little bit? I don't want to flash your
You don't see
eyes
it?
or anything. No, ma'am. I don't see anything.
Well, I do feel a little swelling on this side.
Okay.
Here's the scratch from the ground.
Let me take a picture of that. How long ago did this happen?
This was about 20 minutes ago at the
About 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Why didn't you stay on scene?
I went inside. I guess I was trying to get my son home.
Okay. What's this on your shirt? Is that
Ketchup.
that's just food?
Yeah,
okay.
That's nothing.
All right.
Ketchup from earlier.
Do you have any other injuries?
Is there anything on my arm?
Yeah, if you want to turn a little bit.
I know I feel
It's just
something.
a little scrape.
Yeah, I feel something. The swelling in my face probably hasn't shown yet.
Right, and with that being said, if you do see any lumps, bumps, scratches, anything, give us a call back so we can come back out here and take more pictures.
Okay.
Okay.
Her name is Lintavious.
Okay, you know who she is?
I know who she is. I know where they live at. Okay. Where my kid's father lived at. He was in her truck with her.
She lives with him?
Yes. So yes, they're going through a custody battle, split custody, but she's more of like a hostile person. So he's been like receiving threats from her, sending messages and things like that. And I don't get involved because it's parents, you know what I'm saying? And they just have a child together. So I always, let him handle it. But on yesterday, there was an incident at a football game. She approached him with my small son with him, trying to fight him out there, threatening him, to walk up. And he's just like, I didn't say anything because I'm like, what is wrong with you, And it's always like that. So I did, when we have him every other weekend, so we were dropping him off. I asked if I can speak with her for a moment, before the child gets in and everything. So when I tried to speak to her, I said, hello, how are you? Just like that. And once I tried to speak with her, she got hostile. She opened the door, hit me with it, and that I fell when she hit me with the door, because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm just trying to talk to you about, so we can come to some agreement. She's like, you don't even know what's going on. I'm just like, I'm just trying to be the middle person to have peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need all of that. That's just too much. You know what I'm saying? And when she hit me with the door, she she backed up first, so I scraped my knees on the ground. So that's when he got out the car and he picked me up. He grabbed me up. So I did pull her hair, I believe, like trying to hang on, when she was driving with the car when she backed up. So I did try and pull on, I don't know if I grabbed her hair or what I grabbed, but yeah. So that's how. So I just have scrapes from the concrete from falling down.
Can you take off the bandage? I can see.
Oh, 313. You call the 54 by PX.
There's even scrapes on my nails.
2419 Northeast 19th Avenue. College requesting a 1045 for 68. Our friend's grandfather signed over a quote with trailer and title to the caller, and family is upset, attempting to file it as signal 10. 313.
978.
Yes.
See your
It's
arms?
probably just a small thing.
Let me just look around your arm. And let me see the other side. This arm. Okay. I'm gonna check your face, okay?
Bravo 3, I'll get Bravo.
Yes.
You feel like you need EMS or anything like that?
Have what?
EMS, medical, emergency medical.
No, I am pregnant, you know, so I wasn't trying to get in like anything, but
You're pregnant?
yeah.
Does she know you're pregnant?
No, she probably doesn't.
Okay.
So I'm just, you know, trying to file a report, not necessarily charges. It's just like, stay away from me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did way too much. So that's
When
the
you
only thing.
approached her at her vehicle, like, explain to me how that incident happened. Like how
Okay,
that.
so it was at her, I asked her if she could roll the window down, and I said, hello, how are you? And she was hostile from there. Like, she was just like, she was like doing some kind of like face thing, like, what you doing here? Like, you know, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure out what's the issue. Because when it gets to threats, I'm just like, why are you threatening him? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what's the problem? That's all I asked her. What is the issue? You know, what is the issue? What can we... And I've actually had a conversation with her before. The same issue as far as over the phone. I'm just like, I don't understand. You guys are, you know, grown. Your parents. Like, why is it such an issue to get along? And then she's yelling at me over the phone, you know. But I didn't think... I don't know her like that. So I didn't think that it would ever get to something like that, you know. Because we don't know each other.
Right.
You know, so I don't know.
So when you approached her at her window, did you reach into her vehicle or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So I watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything you want to change about what you just told me?
A video?
Yeah, there's a video. There's surveillance video at the gas station and stuff.
Okay.
And that's when you guys get into like a little argument or
Yeah,
whatever?
I'm telling her to leave my window. Get out my window. You are not his father. Why are you to my window?
Was
You're
your
not
window
man.
already rolled down?
Yes, and I was probably rolling it up. I probably haven't did it yet. You will see once. I was trying to let the window up, and that's when she went in.
What do you mean she went in?
She came in the window and she mugged me in the face.
When you said...
My son is standing on the other side. That's my son.
That's your son
His
trying to
dad
break
is
it
in the
up?
car. He didn't even try and stop nothing. He let my son get hit. What if he would have got hurt?
I hear you. How old is your son?
He's 11. Oh, child. And I don't get into no altercations. I done been off probation for 5 years. I don't get into no trouble.
I hear you. I understand.
Oh, because you don't want to pay me child support?
So I just basically asked her if she can get out and talk to me.
Is there anything about what you just told me that you want to change? Now, I have video and I've watched it.
Okay. It was a little... It was a little words that were being said, a little more words that were being said, with me just trying to come at her. She did hit me with the door.
Prior to her hitting you with the door, did you reach into her window?
Try to keep the window down.
Okay, try to keep the window down. Okay.
I did. I was just like, you know, I did. I did try to, as far as hitting her, no, I was not hitting her.
Did you touch her face or anything like that?
No, I was not trying, I don't believe I touched her. I was not trying to touch her face. I put the window down like this to stop her from rolling up the window, to ask her to speak with me because of the threats and the issues yesterday.
Okay, do you have ID on you?
Yes.
And that's your boyfriend?
Quentin, yeah.
And he was the one that was there as well, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? All right, you mind me asking you what happened today?
She just went up there I dropped my son off, and she went up there to try to talk to her, because the girl always threatening me, talking about she gonna slap me and do all this stuff. So she was just trying to tell her how to approach a person. Like, you know, we don't have to be doing all that stuff. We don't have to be that. So when she walked to the window, she had slammed the door open and tried to move the car. Then she jumped down and started acting outraged. I had went around there to try to get in between them, because she had fell on the ground. and we just got out of there. So I told her to make a report just so you know whatever supposed to happen. I don't know, but just so enough to cover her back, you know.
Right. So I watched the video and I see that you're on the driver's side and this person stopped and you ran out. So from your driver's side perspective, when she approached the vehicle, did you see the initial interaction?
No, because I was looking down, but I seen her just talking, but I seen her swing the door open and hit her with the door and knock her back. And she was like talking and she tried to move the car. And that's when I jumped out and ran around because she had fell on the ground.
You're saying that you don't want to pressure her, you just want to report file so that it's out there.
Because she's so hostile. Yeah.
But she'll try to lie. She's so filled with anger. I don't know. She's jealous and stuff, and nobody don't have time for that shit.
I have witnesses telling me that you stuck your hand in the window and that you touched her face. Okay. So let's be honest. Okay.
A witness saying that I touched her face. I did not touch her face.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I did not.
It could have been on accident. It could have been.
I didn't touch her. That would mean I was hostile. You know what I'm saying? If I reach in and actually touch her face, like, you know what I'm saying?
So it's just what I'm telling you. Okay. It's what we're being told. All right.
Okay, that's made up witnesses because that is
it's
not true at all.
It's not made up. Okay. I'm telling you what somebody told me.
Okay.
So
as far as trying to, no, I did not touch her face. I can't change a story like that because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't touch her face. What I did was try and stop the window. I don't know.
So when you try to stop, how'd you try to stop the window?
As far as like putting it down, like that, like just to say, hey, you know, don't roll the window out. Let's have this conversation. The conversation needed to be had. It's been going on for a long time. I tried to talk to her before.
You don't think at that point when she rolled up her window she didn't want to talk to you? Maybe we should have this conversation another time.
Yeah. So my boyfriend did say, well, let's just go, you know. And after that, I was gonna walk off, but she opened the door.
Okay. And what happened when she opened the door?
So she hit me with the door.
Right.
I just know I fell down. That's how I scraped my knee, and I don't know if I grabbed her. Now that part I can say I don't know if I grabbed her out of the car.
You fell down when after the door hit you?
After the door hit, yes.
Okay. And then what happened?
I don't know if I may have grabbed, like I told her, I don't know if I may have grabbed her or what I grabbed. Once I fell, and I just know I was on the ground with scraped up knees. He got out the car, and that's pretty much what I remember as far as anything. I just know my hair had to be pulled or something. I don't know.
Okay.
At that point. Like I said, I was coming there just to talk.
That being said, that officer and I both have watched the video.
Okay.
Okay. When we did watch the video, when the door hit you, you never fell. Okay.
So how did I
don't... Listen, you guys must have... Excuse me. After watching the video, okay, when the door opens, you guys start grabbing at each other and fighting each other, okay? By you walking up to her window, alright, makes it seem like you're the aggressor.
Like I was the aggressor.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. So, but at this point, okay, I do have enough to place you under arrest, okay? So I need you to turn around.
Okay.
All right. I'm not trying to do it in front of your kid, okay? So if you want to come over here. So I'm going to tell you what we're looking at right now, okay? So if I'm going by your side and your side only, all right, we're looking at a burglary with a battery, okay?
Okay.
So by her sticking her hand inside the window, that's a burglary, okay? So she stuck her hand inside the window without your permission.
Yes, and I told her to leave several times.
With the intent to commit another crime, okay, which was putting her hands on you. All right. So that's what we're looking at right now. Do you want to press charges?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Okay.
We are in a court order to have time sharing.
Okay.
With my child, who I have been taking care of for 12 years. He just came in the picture because I put him on child support, and he took me to court to get the time sharing. He doesn't do what he's supposed to. He's mad about the child support. He mad he was supposed to pay me $500